Yo, what's up, guys? Cryptix here, back with another episode. Where we left off, we were putting our sword skill to the test, and we had saved Mutt, which was a big goal of ours. And now with this episode, as I said in the previous, we are going to start working on befriending the Blacksmith. But first off, we do need to travel here. Yeah, we'll go here.
What are you doing, Whistler?
Here you go. Take it.
Menge. You look just like that gadget that Talanko was from.
What the fuck? We will defeat him in a duel, that is for sure. But we gotta go over here. Sloan and evidently testing. You can be. It's dark. Shit. We need... Yeah, we're gonna go here because... Need rest. There's not really shit here, goddamn. What the fuck? Wait. Is there lodgings here? Well...
Hail.
How do I use this? I don't know how to equip a torch. What the fuck? Maybe... Man, fuck this game. Just kidding.
Good evening. What do you need, lad?
Show me your wares.
So...
This doesn't seem too bad.
I just thought I'd be soft. Listen.
Ugh, it's late. And
I'll just stay there.
it can be arranged. Payments in advance.
I'd like
All right.
satisfied.
More. Agreed. Your bed's ready.
No. It's with you. 5 minutes. There you go. They went to see Annie for a bit of rough. See? It fits perfectly.
It does not fit the stress.
Bro's gonna sleep all day fucking long. I get that health up, sleep till 9. Perfect. Sorry about that. Alright, well, first things first,
Here, Mutt.
let's give our dog his food.
Gone.
No, we do gotta stop here first because, oh fuck, you see, figure a small campsite, and then I stop here, good. Stop and rest, continue on your way.
Remember when they tried to steal Olbrand's bull?
How could I forget? Those idiots made so much noise. They woke up half the village. Even the bull was pushing the back in. I reckon it didn't want to go anywhere.
Wonder. Olbrand takes such good care of it.
Still, old Bram's been overdoing it ever since. Keeping the bull guard all night.
Don't get any feedback. They're blowing their faces.
All right. Go.
Perfect. You're already done. Oh. Alright, now, where are we going? So we're not doing the Miller. So in case you don't know, the backstory to Henry was like if you ain't seen the first Kingdom Come or played it. So in the first one, his father was a blacksmith, a very famous one, very renowned. And his father died. Well, it wasn't his actual father, it was just somebody who raised him. His dad was a lord. And yeah. And then, but he took up after doing blacksmith with his father. And then here in this one, it really gets to go into more detail about it. And I'll show you what I mean. We got a very far walk ahead of us. And I've been doing my best to kind of edit and push out a lot of these videos to the best of my ability. That way, so you guys are able to enjoy the game and watch it. I have fun playing it a lot, so. But yeah, I mean, it's a very great game. I still am like amazed by the graphics and all the detail that went into making it. Alright. What? Shouldn't it be like a fucking fast travel point right here? Somewhere?
Doggy, good boy.
Maybe. We're gonna explore a little bit now.
There. In the general ring.
Sorry. Oops.
Greetings. What do you need?
I heard you could use a helping hand at the forge.
I could. My last two hands, well, they're not worth mentioning. And what with the wedding coming up, the work is piling up. Ah, what do they call you?
Henry,
I'm Radovan. You should know, Henry. The blacksmithing isn't for everyone. Have you done it before?
yeah? I basically grew up in the forge. My father was a swordsmith, and not just any. He even forged swords for the nobility.
For the nobility, eh? Well, that kind of experience will come in very handy for me indeed. As it happens, I have to forge a wedding present for young Lord Semine. A fine sword.
So you'll take me on?
Hold your horses. I'll have to try you out first. You could forge me a hunting sword as a test, so I can see if you can make a straight blade. That shouldn't give you much trouble if your father was a swordsmith, should it?
Sure thing. I can get started right away.
Great. Find some iron. You can't make a sword, but if you don't have your own stuff, you can get everything. Farewell, my friend. Go over to the anvil, and let's get started. Furnace is cold now. Give it a practice try. Some things, like swords, are too long to fit in the fire. You have to heat it up. Try poking it around for a bit. Now get the furnace nice and hot. There's a lever above it. Give it a pull. It works better. Tell the temperature by the color, but you won't be able to tell when it's in the fire. You have to take it out from time to time and take a look. Try it out. See? That's exactly the straw color we want. You've got talent, lad. Now heat up the whole thing. The whole thing is heated up now, so come over to the anvil. Try moving the sword along the anvil so you can get the hang of it. Now take the hammer and try hitting it a few times. See the sparks? That's the sign of a good strike. The more sparks, the better. Also, you can hammer with different degrees of power. A stronger hit will do more, but it'll tire you out faster. Try giving it a few blows, as hard as you can, so I can see how strong you are. That's got a nice ring to it. Of course, if it was all about hitting an anvil with a hammer, any dolt could do it. You've got to hammer the workpiece evenly. One hit next to the other. Very nice. You're doing just fine. But when I say evenly, I mean it. A sword has two sides, like a lot of other things, including myself. Turn it over and continue on the other side. Nice. Now try forging it on both sides. The closer it is to being finished, the more it will take on the shape you want. It'll cool off soon anyway. Hurry up now. It's cooling and you're not doing anything. It's cooled now. You can't do it all in one go. You've got to put it back in the furnace from time to time. Sometimes you've got to go there and back all day. But it's all part of the craft. Now, get back to the forge and heat it all up again, like before. The whole thing is heated up now, so come over to the anvil. Sparks. You can tell a good strike by the sound it makes. See how it's taking on the right shape? That's how you can tell it's almost finished. Now, I've got a piece of advice for you. Hammer to a rhythm. When I hammer a piece to a beat, the work goes by easier. Sometimes I'll whistle to myself to keep the rhythm going. There you go. You've got it finished. All that's left is to temper it. And the sword will be done. The rest is just tweaking.
There we go. And we're done. Hunting sword. Better quality than the sword I'm using.
Let's have very nice.
You'd certainly be happy.
If you carry on hammering as well as you did today, it's all about making sure every... That's why you can't... If you work evenly, each strike falling... Got that?
Thanks.
You can... And of course, any question...
Where can I...
You can buy some essentials from... But if you want to make a fancy sword with lots of ornamentation, you'll have to... This is just a village, you know. The locals ain't after luxury.
What can I do?
Well, you can sell them, though you probably won't have much luck around here. But I'll happily...
Where exactly?
At the side of the house. There are 2 doors and a wheelbarrow between them. You go in by the rear door, next to the woodshed, and you can put your things in the chest there.
What now?
What do you think? You're not going to be idle. I'll find you some work to do. You're pretty good at swords, but what the locals really need is axes and horseshoes. Right, here are some simple drawings and some iron. You can get...
Just like that?
Sakura, you take care of these smaller jobs. Forge away once you've made some coin and feel like being out in the open again.
What do you have?
See what he might have. He might have something I actually want. Definitely need that. Get rid of that.
Thank you, and come again.
So we need to go and sketch. We're just gonna learn everything real quick. We have a map here. Got some levels. After killing an opponent, more attack damage and faster stamina recovery. Okay. Performing. Nice, nice. All right. Let's go ahead and let's make a work axe. Rotate and beat, beat.
Christ almighty.
Back to the forge. we go. Okay. Oh, wrong button. Damn it. No. I promise, guys, I'm a professional. Just gotta beat the shit out of this thing. Bing. Bing.
This is almost done.
There we go. See, so in the first one, that a DLC we could own like pretty much like land. I wish I did the same in here, and you could actually like make combat decisions. Solid.
You said you have...
It's about those two idiot hands of mine.
Do you want me to fight?
Just so.
All right,
Go ahead.
gladly.
Can I ask?
What is it?
Have you any...
There's only one road to Semin that can take a cart, but I've
What was...
bugger and bollocks. All sorts of stuff. I'd say Lord Semin wants to... There were some hunting swords, and some... There's a good
All right.
times...
Okay. Now with that quest open. Okay, we need to get all the way down there though. There's an edge. What the hell?
Great. I'm looking for the...
Loads of carts come past here. There's going to be a wedding, and try asking Captain Gnarly. He keeps an eye on supplies. He'll probably be in the courtyard.
Thanks.
And watch yourself when you go. We've got some wedding guests from Moravia. It's still a while to the wedding, but them gents is already getting into the...
So I says to him, "No, father, I haven't been fornicating. I've just been loving my neighbour."
Hey! You alright there, laddie?
Oh, you should. Hey, servant.
Don't take any of his fight!
Go on, say it.
You fucking a slap in the gob.
The man's fucking up. What's his goal?
You know you
Come on,
fucking a
your
slap
goal.
in the gob.
Stop beating him! Go on!
Yeah,
Send
fuck
him off
that.
here,
Give that
minging
shit
whore.
fucker a pasting.
You won't get it.
Stop fighting all this swine!
Doors! The minging whore.
Don't take any of his shit,
Yurko! Didn't expect
Give
that,
that
did
shit
ya?
fucker a pasting.
Don't grub it.
Didn't expect bad luck.
Oh, you wee blast in the devil's name is fucking going on here?
What do you think's going on, Grandad? I'm teaching your people here how we do things.
Grandad?
Why, Grandad? An old captain like you probably still remember the foot.
True enough, Yurko. I am old. And I remember all sorts of things. Like you. When you were a little nipper running around here bare arse, with a ribbon in your hair, screaming out how you was Princess Sophie. Poor lad hadn't a moment's peace from his big sisters.
What about that way?
Who in God's name are you?
Henry. The Takeoff Blacksmith sent me. Radovan.
Blacksmith, eh? Then you'll have some explaining to do. Come along and never mind that fool Yurko. Young Samin's getting married, so we has to put up with his kin from Moravia.
We'll be needing a dozen geese. And I must tell Vashek to get 3 pigs ready for slaughter. And the carters will have to be sent.
Anyway, I need the load from that cart, so saddle up your old nag and we'll ride up.
So, lad, you going with us? Oh, you reckon we can't manage?
No.
Take it easy. By the way, the fellas at the gate say you came here on foot.
Yeah.
Christ above! And how are you going to ride with us? On the back of my saddle? You're a bit big for that, ain't ya? And I'm a bit too old. Aye. Our groom brought in a grey nag not long. Tell him you've got to ride out with us, and they'll give it to you for a decent...
All right.
Well, that should be that.
No.
That we should. But it's getting pretty late. We need to come back in the morning. If you want, stay here. You'll get a bit of grub in the kitchen. Careful.
Christ! Pardon me.
God bless.
How can I help you?
Would you happen to...
Well, by the looks of you, you must be talking about that. But all she's good for is that old bitch won't let anybody touch her. I was already suspicious when that traveller sold her to me. He said he found her running about near the Rock Tower Pond.
Grey? Old? That's where we were at. That's my horse.
What do you mean, your? I bought it fair and I admit, it was only for a few groschen from some suspicious lad. But that horse, so it belongs to me.
Look, it's just...
What do you mean not? I sell horses.
Ah, well, a horse here or there.
It makes a difference to me and to...
Ah, well. Look at me.
I am look.
Take a good look.
Aye.
And what you see?
A simpleton?
She's mine in the retinue that was attacked down by the pond.
Right. You happen to need a new horse, and this one just Does it have your It does not.
Who saw?
I told you
What did he look like?
You're a bit hasty. He had black hair and a big beard. And he looked like he'd been sleeping, and his breath smelled, but I couldn't tell you where he was headed.
Fine.
That's more luck.
That's a good period, Grushin.
Good. I trust you'll be... I'll get the horse ready for you. It will...
Fuck.
We're gonna miss that one.
Dog shit, of course. But it's ours.
What a cheap old nug.
Good day. Well, good day.
Where are you going?
There we go.
Can't get any better than this.
There we go. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and get this baby sharpened too. How do we get up here? Nice.
Here, Mutt.
Okay.
The Lord be with
I'm ready to...
All right. As you say.
Where will we start searching, sir?
If they drove out of Tarkov and headed towards us, they had to pass through Troskovitz.
Right, sir. Troskovitz ain't far, but it seems there's fellas vanishing on the way.
Very good, Captain.
What do you think about it, Captain?
I know you told me not to jump to any conclusions, sir, but I can't help myself. Someone's running rampant around here, sir.
I know who's running rampant. Yurko in the cellar. We're out of wine again. I knew this wedding wouldn't be cheap, but I'm bleeding like a stuck pig. And the bailiff, the bride's father, you'd get more blood out of a stone than coin out of him. And then he behaves like I shit golden eggs just because I'm a noble. Even though he's got more coin than me.
Damn, the bailiff got more
sir.
coins?
But that Yurko, he's going too far.
You know how those Moravians are. It's in his blood.
Aye, I knows. But they're getting too much to handle. Him and his cronies. They started on young Henry, soon as he set foot on the courtyard.
What? Is that true, Henry?
It was nothing. Just a bit of a friendly brawl. They clearly had a skinful. I can understand it.
Well, I've sure as hell got no understanding for it. I hope they didn't hurt you.
Young Henry here gave Yurko a nice hammering.
Oh, that's no surprise. The fella can hardly stand upright most of the time.
You'd have to get up early to catch them sober. But they wasn't that drunk as to give Henry an easy fight.
Look here, lad. If you're such a champion, I'm sure you'd accept the challenge of an old man like myself.
It would be an honor, sir.
Excellent. Not afraid, eh? That's what I like to see. There's an abandoned pen along the path a bit. We'll stop off there and see what you're made of.
All right, sir. If you'll excuse me, I'll explain some things to the youngster here first. Wouldn't want no accidents happening.
This motherfucker.
So, we're here. Gnarly, tell the youngster here what's what.
All right, son. You're going to fight Lord Sameen. It'll hold on him, Mo. I'll give you some gear for it.
That won't be necessary. I've got...
Well, all right. But it never... You can have my cudgel. It might be just a stick, but it's...
Thank you, Captain.
Save the thanks.
Corvar, I'm wounded. Too slow.
You fight like an old hag!
Bastard! Wanker! Come on then! Corvar, I'm wounded!
No, get over here, you warrior.
Bandage, quick! Whew.
Henry,
Oh,
come
that's
here.
enough.
I want to tell you something. What do you say, son?
I'm no spring chicken, but I...
God's truth, sir. You didn't disgrace yourself. But anyways, you can keep that old junk, Henry. But take care of the old fella. He might be just a piece of wood, but he's...
I will, Captain.
And since you won, I've got something else.
Isn't that a bit too much, Gnarly?
Sir, my left shoulder's fucked anyway. I can't care.
True enough.
Thank you.
Alright. Okay.
I needed that. It's good to stretch the limbs every now and again. And you're pretty handy, youngster. You should come to the...
And we made it to a village.
What that bear is some... So, we're in Troskowitz. What now, sir? Should I go to the bailiff?
Well, that makes sense. But the young fella here should do it. If the bailiff sees you, he'll guess I'm in the village and come and bother. And I'm really not in the mood today for any...
I understand. All right, Henry. Run along to the rat house and inquire about...
And Henry, not a word about...
As you wish. Master Bailiff. Can
ask away. Wait now. Aren't you that lad who's helping Radovan in the fort?
Yeah.
I heard his hired hands.
Yeah, that's exactly...
Ah. I was thinking they were driving awful...
You saw them?
I did. A few days back. They raced through the village in the early evening so fast, they were dropping sacks of...
Where were they headed?
Towards the east. To Apollonia on the road to Yichin.
I am indeed.
I'm glad to hear it. I heard there were goods for Semin on that cart, and I can do without that kind of trouble now. On account of the wedding, you know?
It seems you have...
Of course I do. I'm the father of the bride, after all. Although not. Lord Semin would be happier if I paid all the bills and left all the... Who's invited, what there'll be to eat and drink, entertainment...
I understand. But isn't it just that the groom's family is more concerned?
That's not it. I'll tell you what it is. Only I've got coin. While he's trying to keep the wolf from the door in that piddling...
You ought to calm down, Master Bailiff.
You're right, of course.
I understand. Do you know any...
Only what I've told you. But to tell you the truth, I wouldn't...
Why's that?
Well, they might look like butter wouldn't melt in their mouths. And Radovan praises them. That pair have mischief in their eyes.
That'll be all.
What entertainment he's got planned for the wedding?
Well then, young...
They were spotted here, sir. Going to...
So to Yichin.
Oh, they were driving, sir.
The thieving
Sir, I can send a message to the Itchin captain of the...
Oh, it'll take too long. We'll go and get...
Should be missing preparations for the wedding at home, sir.
I will. Praise the Lord Jesus Christ. If I have to choose between riding to Yichin and listening to Dorothy
We'll take home a
Sing,
gold
I'll
badge.
take Yichin any time. Besides, there's a nice inn along the way. The Three Cats. We can spend the night there.
I remember that place. But I'm not sure, sir, if they'll let the two of us set foot inside the door.
Oh, gnarly, that was 15 summers ago. God knows if the place is even still standing.
True. Still, we'd better keep our eyes peeled. They might not have gone to Yidgin. They could have... Come on, turned off Roman! somewhere.
Where are you?
Or something could have happened. They might have been ambushed, maybe.
Will you give over with that? I'll bet my brains they weren't ambushed. More likely we'll find them boozing at the Three Cats.
That'd surely be the best outcome,
Nag.
if that old dive is still standing. Let's go then.
Damn, they're slow. Okay. So we are just fucking doing laps. All through here. There's a bunch of quests I want to do though. And we gotta go back and defeat Tomcat. We have to learn the Master Strike. That is what we really need.
So, St. Anthony, which way now?
While you're praying to the patrons, go and have a look along the road, Gnarly. And you...
All right, sir. But don't forget.
Well, that's what we have the youngster for.
Search. Free. A sack of charcoal. That could have fallen off the cart. Come here. Here, mutt.
Where the fuck could they have gone? So it was just that charcoal that I found?
We're getting close. I can feel it in my bones, sir. You'll have the car back in no time.
I just hope we find the horses too.
A nobleman in arms. We ain't never had such a spectacle.
You might get to see it soon enough. The lords in this country have all gone to the dogs. Every lowborn with a bit of coin builds a house in Kuttenberg while we live in squalor. Why do you reckon that is, lad?
That's the change in the economical situation, sir. The burghers have more rights, and they make smart use of them. They put their coin to work for them. They've got shops, baths, inns, mills, while the nobles sit waiting until Jack from Backwater Hamlet brings them 3 groschen in taxes on St. Gallus's Day.
You're right there. Only Jack hasn't even got 3 groschen these days. None of this would be happening if we had a king. And I mean a real one. Not Wenceslas or Sigismund. Oh, anywhere that's not ruled by a strong hand, all sorts of things go wrong.
Especially when you've got Moravian relatives eating you out of house and home.
Oh, hold up. This is strange. I don't see any cut.
I'm blind as a mole, sir. But it's all peculiar right enough. Where the hell?
Well, that's just it. They had nowhere to...
I'll look up the road. And you, Henry, have a look back along the road. Maybe it fell...
Very well, sir.
Blacksmith's cart. But someone went to a hell of a lot of trouble to hide it from the road.
Hey! I found the blacksmith's cart! Come here! Search.
Well, now, here we have it. The blacksmith's cart.
Someone went to a lot of trouble to hide it from the road.
Yeah. Of course, the goods are gone. The bastards hauled it off to the rocks. That's clear. Well, we can't let them get away with it. We'll carry on, but on foot. My old young milker would only break a leg there. And keep a sharp lookout. Something stinks here.
I told you. They got ambushed by them bastards that's on the rampage round here, sir.
Oh, be quiet. We still can't be sure of anything.
Apollonia. I spent a lot of time running around here with the young man.
Oh, not me. This place always gave me the shivers.
God's truth, I ain't got overly good memories of it. One time, got my leg stuck in a crevice a bit further on. Trapped there all night I was. The folk fortress though. The whole of Sameen was out looking for me.
See, at least you came here as a kid. It still gives me the creeps here.
Why's that, sir? It's just some rocks, ain't it?
You'd sing a different tune if you'd had the ropemaker's wife as a nanny when you were little. Now, she had some tales about this place. Headless horsemen, goblins, and white ladies. Every night, we'd gather by the hearth. The old woman would sit at her spinning wheel telling stories. I'll tell you, Captain, there isn't much I'm afraid of. But when that blind old crone was croaking her tales of devils and holes to hell, with the fire crackling and the wind whistling outside the windows, and the whirring of the spinning wheel, oh.
It's true about them devils, sir. Shh. They say.
Listen. Yeah, I hear it.
There's somebody there, sure enough.
Let's get closer.
For fuck's sake, you was never ordained, Honza. I was. Stumbled in it. In the forest chapel by Bonilla. I fucking ordained you. Just because old Stumble poured some pond water.
What do we do now?
I used to clamber around here as a young lad. The girls from Slatigo used to come make a fire here and jump over it. And so's their underwear wouldn't catch fire. Sometimes they'd take it off.
That's nice, Gnarly, but I don't think it's scantily...
Well...
Right.
Sure, sir. With a bit of...
I could do without girls with voices like...
You two don't know the truth of an hole in the ground. Stumble was a priest. He showed me only pictures of it and taught me a lot. I Stumble was a priest. Truth lie. And Jules' name is really Stumble. For a wench, he's got a miserable pair of tits on him. You don't say.
Those
you
definitely
really
aren't
saw
the blacksmith's hands.
I'm not kidding. Honza.
I'll get you.
You fight like an old hag!
Bastard! Oof! Christ!
Sick!
Now I'll show you!
We're going to gut
you whore, son!
Heal.
He's done for.
Sick!
You won't get me.
Now you get fucked up.
You won't get me. You'll be fucking sorry. No chance.
Thanks to God and the Blessed Virgin. Oh, bandage, quick. Whew. I hope that's enough.
Hey, Henry, get over here. What's the hold up, damn it? Hey, Henry. Oh, and it ain't over yet, sir. Your goods ain't here, and none of them bastards look like the blacksmith.
Hard to say, but I don't think it was...
Me neither. But right past that peak is another good camping spot.
You think this was a...
It makes sense, but I don't want to go assuming the worst. We might have...
Yeah, well, you were right, as always.
I am.
I thought we had everything clear, Venser. You tried to fuck with me, so until we ride out, you're gonna stick right there and keep your mouth shut.
We did everything you asked. We got the blacksmith cart and the goods.
Horse shit. You tried to fuck me. That bastard cousin of yours owned up to it.
It was his idea. I wanted nothing to do with it.
It makes no difference to me, Venser. You vouched for the crooked fucker. So now, it's on you. Actually, you could consider yourself lucky. If you hadn't have saved my ass that time in Colleen, I'd have goat ear skin you alive.
Bastards. You can't trust anyone in these parts. Ahem, gentlemen. I'm obliged to you for looking after my goods. But I'll take them back now. Just hand them over and I'll let you...
What are you gaping at?
At them!
Quick catch, you
Another men!
Get ready to leave this night.
Finish this!
Take that fucker out, damn it!
Heal!
Hey!
No, you can't. Come on. Die. Blood. You're out of luck. Die, you swine. Ha! Now you're sweating blood, you shit.
I'm a nobleman.
They got what they deserved, the fuckers. Henry! Hey, Henry! Are you listening? Come here!
What now?
One of them bastards fled into the rocks.
I'll go and...
Great.
With your paw, you can't just lick me. The law.
I didn't want to hit your car, honest.
You rash, sir. No one bad thing for you. You never know. Word always gets around. People are already saying they never expected you to let your son know. Say this or not, the family comes. They say you're...
You really do want to hang, don't you? Carry on like that and you'll get what's coming.
I'm just telling you what people are saying. I'm not
No, it's not.
At least there's something.
Alright. Needed some new fucking clothes, of course.
Like I said, we'll see what will happen to you. Not another word now. Be quiet. Alright. Shit. Yeah, we don't need everything.
I've got you now, Venser.
Well, why the fuck would I? Besides, if I do yield, it's...
One-on-one, yeah. But even if the noose is waiting for you, it's still a more pleasant death than getting your head smashed in with a rock.
Fuck! Alright.
I might.
Promise me.
I won't promise you anything. I've got a prisoner for you, sir.
Excellent. It all worked out quite well in the end.
What about you?
He caught a few good hits, but he's alive. We'll take him with us. I need to have a strong word with him. You did a good job, youngster. And so you don't say I had you clamoring over these...
Thank you, sir.
Don't thank me. You deserved it. And now, let's get that accursed cart back to Samin. Want to ride? We'll go via Troskovich. You ought to report...
What's gonna happen?
You mean Radovan's hands? We'll see. The other fellow was tied up, so who knows what went down. Gnarly'll have a word with him.
Sir, Venser surrendered because I promised...
Well, it's nice that you promised him. But I'm the one who'll decide on...
All right. A ride would be great.
I didn't do nothing wrong, I swear. It's all Venser's fault.
It was him who said we'll sell the car to Gills.
It weren't like that at all. We shook on it. But on the way, you had the idea we'd keep it.
What? That ain't true.
Leave it out, you two. One way or another, you wanted to fuck me over. Doesn't matter whose idea it was.
So, you wanted to steal the cart for yourselves, but you still got caught?
I didn't want to steal anything. That was Venser.
It was your idea. What the fuck are you talking about, Flamin' Venser?
You really are prize idiots. If you hadn't gone around the rocks, you could easily have got away. But I've got a big heart, so I sent the lads to give you a hand.
I told Francie it wasn't a good idea to nick it.
Bollocks. As soon as you saw the lads, you gave the horses the whip. You were holding the reins, Venser.
You see?
While you were shouting rude
master.
insults. So you're both in it up to your necks, as far as I'm concerned.
Where are you taking us? To Sameen,
where his lordship will hear you out and decide what to do with you.
I hope you realise you can't just execute me.
It depends. By right, I should send a plea to some court to decide if we can behead you. But in these shitty times, nobody will give a toss. Parchment's dear, and ink ain't free either. So as far as I'm concerned, I'd happily risk it and knock your head off without permission.
I see how the law is respected here.
Ha! Are you yanking my pickle? You're a fine one to talk about law.
Whoa!
Okay, well, I mean, we're pretty much here already. Taylor. I need to report back. Anyways.
That's a fine maypole.
God bless you, Henry.
Good doggy. Good boy.
So,
That
it turned out they...
Oh.
Aye.
The bar. And how did you...
I went to Semine. Me...
Well, God's name.
That's right.
Indeed. I'd know what...
Now, don't worry.
Anyway...
No doubt.
And you've earned a reward for your... Some mercenary once had his cuirass repaired here, but never came back for it. So now it's yours.
It's... Thanks. It'll come in handy. And have you...
Young Lord Semine's wedding is coming up, and it's got my head... Look, you must have seen Agnes. The bailiff's...
I haven't seen her.
Pretty doesn't do her justice. She's a beauty. But she's got such a sharp... And how a...
No.
A wedding's a serious business. You're not just getting a bride. But so you have to show them you're a man who's worth it. All the more old Semin wants a special sword forged for...
Excellent. So what are we waiting for?
Hold your horses. It can't be any old steel.
A blade of fir...
That's right.
Ah, I see. We don't have any welded steel for that kind of sword.
God's nails. You really know, yes. And you're right. We don't have the steel for a strong sword. Relax, lad. There's this old hermit called Ambrose.
And he can pray for...
God's nails. The word is, he was fighting heathens years ago. And folks say they saw this interesting broken... From the description, it seems our peculiar hermit has...
Welded Spanish steel? There's nothing...
See now?
Naturally.
They say that Ambrose the Hermit has changed. People from far and wide used to go to him for remedies and blessings. I even heard he made a pact.
What strange going...
I heard...
Right, in return...
If it means so much, come and see Betty from the Troskovitz Tavern. She'll definitely Henry, the best sword.
Well, there goes that. Alright. Let's go ahead and do some trading. Got some things that need to go. We do not need that. Okay. Get rid of that one.
Word about the price.
Sure. Finally! Doing business with you. Take care, Henry.
Here you go. Take it.
Well, that's not bad at all.
Okay. Alright, now we look like a proper blacksmith. Alright. with this, we are going to end the episode here. We might do a little more blacksmithing just to try to get our skill up, try to make a little more money. And this will be the end of this episode. If you enjoyed, feel free to like, subscribe, and comment, and I will catch you guys in the next one. See ya.